Okay, we're here. Welcome everybody to the big show. It's Bruce here with Traveling with Bruce. How you doing tonight? How's everyone doing out there? Have you guys recovered from this Thanksgiving weekend we just had? It is the 29th of November, Monday the 20th, the last Monday in November for 2021, and now December starts. Oh, geez, I'm not even ready for Christmas 2 years ago. Oh boy, are we going to be in for it? Welcome one, welcome all to the channel. We're going to talk a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I found some cruise deals that I'm going to mention to you today that I couldn't believe. I couldn't believe these deals, and I'm going to mention them to you. I'm going to tell you about them, and you tell me if this is a good value or not. Because I was under the impression that when cruising was coming back, when cruise ship vacations were starting up again, I got the impression from many of you out there telling me that you're trying to book cruises and the prices are way up, and you're trying to use your cruise credits that you'd piled up because your cruises got canceled, year and a half ago, whatever. And all of a sudden, I'm coming up with some deals here that are just like, whoa! I haven't seen prices like this. I really am shocked. I'll tell you. We'll get into that. What is going on with the COVID variants here? Oh my lord! What's happening out of South Africa and travel bans being thrown up left and right? I'm kind of hoping that this blows over and calms down a little bit here. I'm kind of hoping that it'll be determined that the vaccines we are already getting are can deflect the worst of what this COVID variant can do to us. Of course, we're all hearing. I don't know if you know, but I've heard all day today that the drug companies are pretty confident that they can modify their existing vaccines to easily handle this one, this new Omicron thing, whatever it's called. I sure hope so. I really want to get travel going again. I really want to be able to fly to Europe without any issues. Not like I was planning to go to Africa. No, I have no desire, but I don't want to run into the virus when in Europe. If we're traveling and people are coming in from Africa and we're traveling to Europe, meet at the airport, cross streams at the airport, and who knows? I mean, who knows? I don't know. Just hoping that it'll all be okay. Anyway, I want to get back to more of a normal travel lifestyle if that's doable, and let's just hope for the best. This past weekend was great down here in Palm Desert, California. We were hitting mid 80s every day. We're going to hit 90 tomorrow. That is 16 degrees above normal for this time of year. 90 degrees on the 30th of November is way above normal. But we are going to do it. We're then going to be in mid 80s for the rest of the week, and then in the low 80s after that. But that is still above normal. We're supposed to lose almost a kind of a half a degree a day for average highs as we get into December now, the shortest days of the year coming up, and then January, the coolest days of the year here, with highs in the mid to upper 60s, lows in the high 30s, low 40s, sort of thing. And then February, it turns back to 70s for the highs, mid 70s for the highs, upper 40s for the lows. And then in March, we move it up into the 80s again. And April, we break into the 90s and hundreds. So it really heats up. But, right now we're above normal, and we'll have to see if this continues. They're talking about global warming. Well, I'll tell you, it's warmer than usual here. I'm not complaining. I am not complaining. Do not think that I'm upset. No, I love this. I'm very happy. It's fantastic. The pools are heated. The hot tubs or the spas are hot, and they're fantastic. So I'm quite happy to enjoy the amenities, but I'm quite happy to enjoy them with even warmer weather than expected. No complaints from this guy. We just had our daughter down for 3 nights and came down with her boyfriend, and we had a wonderful time showing her some of the areas of the valley she remembers from her junior high and high school days. And we used to live here back in the early 2000s. And so it's kind of cool to show her around her former hometown a little bit from her teenage years, young woman years, and her boyfriend got a real kick out of this place. Enjoyed a few of the various sites to see. There's so much to see here. It really is. You think that the desert is a boring little community. There's a lot to experience here, and you can in 3 days you can't see it all. You just can't. You even after 2 weeks, you realize we've done so much hanging out, just relaxing, that we haven't seen everything. And that's the beauty of the desert. If you're here for a few months, you can take your time and just enjoy it, absorb the chill, absorb the vibe, become one of the locals. Just calm down. It's not a hectic big city here. We don't go with that. Although we have 2 Costcos, and we've got the In-N-Outs and the McDonald's and the Wendy's and the Chipotle's and the Panda Expresses and oh gosh, we have all the brands. They're all here. Yes, where there's money, the brands will be as well. So we even have an Apple store on El Paseo, which is kind of like Rodeo Drive in Beverly Hills, but not quite like that. Anyway, we have an Apple store right here in Palm Desert, and the folks in there, they know their stuff. They know their stuff. Teslas, of course, everywhere, including the one I'm driving. I'm driving a rental, and I'm loving it. Model 3, I'm having a great time with this car. Really enjoying it. Welcome one, welcome all to my show tonight. I wanted to congratulate Kevin Chapman tonight. Kevin Chapman, the author, this is Perilous Gambit. This book is number 4, if I recall, in the Mike Stoneman thriller series right here. Or might be number 5 even. Anyway, number 3, I think, took place on a cruise ship. And I would highly recommend you get yourselves these books. These Mike Stoneman thrillers are fantastic. They're a lot of fun. They're a great read. Jennifer right now is in the middle of this book right now. She's on it. And, of course, I got mine. I got an autographed copy right here from Ken. You got to love that. Thank you so much for this tremendous gift. And like I say, Jennifer is enjoying it, and we're getting a kick out of it. You can get this book and all of the Kevin Chapman books, Mike Stoneman thriller series, on Amazon. You can get the soft cover. You can get a Kindle version, an audio book version, even hardcover. You can even order an autographed version if you like. This series here, sooner or later, you're going to see them on HBO or Netflix. Sooner or later, there will come a time where someone will wake up over there at the network and they'll go, "Hey, why don't we sign this guy up and get his rights to his entire series? We can make a series with this guy." I mean, geez, come on. So anyway, this story takes place in Las Vegas. Mike Stoneman is a New York detective, and wherever he goes, he runs into trouble. Or trouble finds him, or he finds trouble. I'm not quite sure how this works, but way to go, you guys! So proud of you. Amicus Ross is in the house. Hello there. Ken Kuchera's here with Janet from Saginaw, Michigan. Hello all from Saginaw. The temperature is 34 with a winter advisory because an Alberta Clipper is coming here. Fast moving snow system. Gas is $3.28 a gallon. Good evening, and they are back from their cruise from New York down to the Caribbean, ending, I believe, in Galveston. And welcome back, folks. I hope you had a great trip. Sorry about the winter weather, but you had to come home sooner or later, I guess. Fantastic that you're here. Gasoline here, $4.50 to $5 a gallon. Just so you know, that's Southern California gas prices. Woo, doggy. That's expensive. Ms. M is here. Hi, all from rainy Maple Ridge, British Columbia. Gas is as low as $1.40 a liter. Yeah, that's not low. That's expensive. And in British Columbia right now, in certain areas of British Columbia, you can only buy 30 liters of fuel per fill up, and I think that's like on a weekly basis. I'm not 100% sure on this, but apparently there are shortage supply issues because of the flooding in British Columbia. And thankfully, where we used to live in Creston, they are not suffering from floods. So we're happy for our former neighbors and friends there. But other areas of southern British Columbia and northern Washington State, it's a mess. There's a storm system after storm system after storm system coming over these atmospheric rivers they talk about. They are hitting northern Washington State and southern British Columbia badly, and they are in real trouble down there. They are losing highways that are being washed out, rail lines washed out, bridges gone. I mean, we're talking about some repairs will take a year or more to redo. This is serious stuff, and you can't rebuild until it dries out, and it's not drying out. So we got problems, all kinds of detours happening up there. 30 liters of gas, by the way, just so you know, my American friends, 30 liters is about maybe 8 gallons of gasoline a week that you're allowed to buy. Think about that. If you're driving a pickup truck and you're getting 15, 20 miles to the gallon, you're down to 160 miles range for the week. Think about where you're going before you start that engine. Sharon, hi, Bruce. Long time no see. Kirk Brunson is here. YouTube and Facebook channel. Hello, Bruce, TWB family. Kirk from the Big Apple's in the house. Wes Morrison. Hello there, TWB family. 59 degrees here, New Braunfels, Texas. Gas, $2.69 a gallon. That is where gas is the cheapest. Jeannie is here from East Tennessee with Bill. Welcome, both of you, to see the big show tonight. Robert Mailhaunt is here also. Welcome. And Nathan is here. Hello from Asheville. 27 degrees right now. Gas at Sam's Club. 306 the other day. Rocky Grasso, another sponsor member, is here. Hi again. Hello, Bruce. It's 33 in Chesapeake, Virginia Beach, Virginia. The forecast for the rest of the week is highs in the mid to upper 60s. Gas about 320, depending on what side of the street you're looking at. Wow. We're like I say, we're going to be in the 80s here. Just absolutely gorgeous down here. MG Toe, Bruce, you better think twice about having a meet and greet. COVID-19 hospitalizations running faster in the Inland Empire. New data shows. Sylvia is here. Hi there, Sylvia. Hi, Bruce, and all from Greensboro, North Carolina. 45 degrees. It's cold. Yesterday it was in the 60s. This sucks. It sucks. Bruce, most of California is seeing more hospitalizations, but the increase is sharper in Riverside and San Bernardino counties. Arc Adventures. Happy Monday, Bruce. Glad to be back and chatting with the TW family. Andy and Andrea are both here from St. Louis. Are you guys in St. Louis, or are you in the Orlando area? Let me know. Double D, welcome. The vaccine companies are hoping to modify the booster shot to protect against the Omicron variant. Kevin Chapman, nice to see you, Bruce. Hope you and Jen are finding ways to amuse yourselves down there in Southern California. Thank you, Kevin, and congratulations on your book. Arc Adventures, to have 80, 90 degree temperature. They're in St. Louis. They're not down there. MG, Bruce, think about your viewers for a chance, cut meet and greet. It's too dangerous. Double D, where will you be going after Palm Desert? Well, first of all, MG Toe is freaking out about the meet and greet. We're doing a meet and greet in Ontario, California, at the Outback Steakhouse on the outdoor patio. So that gives us a little more flexibility with the airflow and so on. We'll be wearing masks. I'm sure we'll be fine. We're quite happy to do this at the Outback Steakhouse patio. About 30 of us are going to get together for this get-together, and we're really looking forward to our first ever meet and greet for TWB and Stock Market with Bruce followers. So that should be a lot of fun. Where will Jen and I be going after Palm Desert? Well, we're here in this unit until the end of December, so one more month. And we're trying to find another unit in this region for January, February. We're kind of interested in staying in the Palm Desert, Rancho Mirage area here for 2 more months. We really would like to just kind of hunker down and get through the worst of the winter here without traveling too much. And then it's kind of open. We're not yet sure what we're going to nail down next. We have thought of a number of combinations. One of the combinations was maybe finding a way to book a cruise from the LA area, Los Angeles, to through the Panama Canal to Florida. We might do that. We've got nothing picked out. We don't even know if we can find a cruise for that. If we did that, we would then be in Florida, and we would hang out in Florida through, say, March, part of April perhaps, and we would then book a couple of cruises from Florida to the Caribbean, week-long cruises, something like that, and throw in a couple of meet and greets in Florida. We're thinking of a Miami meet and greet, maybe a Tampa Bay area meet and greet, or an Orlando area meet. We're not sure. We're just kind of going, we don't know. Where would we stay in Florida? We don't know. How long? We don't know. If that were to happen. Now, the other thought or other thoughts were leaving Florida as the March went and April came in. We'd head north and we'd work our way up to eventually to New York, and we would look to put a meet and greet in the Big Apple together, and we'd try to put something together there to see what kind of interest level we'd get, and then we'd pick a spot to make the meet and greet happen. So that is being tossed around here, and then it's a question of where do we go after that. That might be mid-April, and then at that point, mid-late April, we may then fly back to Canada and head to Alberta for a while, and then from there, after a month or so, perhaps fly to Europe. But we don't know if we can fly to Europe. We don't know what Europe is about this summer. We have no idea. Austria is shut down right now. Slovakia is shut down. Hungary, Romania. We're wondering about Germany. What about France, Italy? I mean, what's going to happen? I don't know. So we don't want to be there now. It's winter. We would rather book something when we know the status of things. Hopefully things will calm down. But this South African variant has shown up, and now what? So there's all kinds of issues. We'll let you know when we know. Steve, and hello from Arkansas. Beautiful sunny day here. The highs will be in the low 70s this week. During the day, low 40s at night. That sounds awesome. Bruce, think about your sheep. It's too dangerous to have a meet and greet. Sylvia, Bruce, did you hear the new variant has one case in Canada? I heard it on ABC. Yes, we've heard. Actually, there's more than one now. There are many flights between Canada and Europe, and many, many, many flights between Africa and Europe. So I believe for weeks, people have been coming back to Canada through Europe who've got this virus. They don't know they have it. They don't feel any side effects, but they've got it. And I am certain that this virus is all over the United States. It's all over Canada. There are hundreds of cases of people who have it. They don't know they have it. They don't feel like they have it. And they may have been passing it on as a super spreader unbeknownst to them already in North America. I believe it's in the Caribbean. I believe it's in Mexico. I believe it's in South America. I believe it's worldwide. By the time we find out that they're finding it, it's too late. It's already too late. If it's already in 10 or 12 different European countries, it's global. Is absolutely global. I'm certain of it. So we'll see how this plays out. Sandy, hello everybody from beautiful Medicine Hat, Alberta. Had a few snow flurries, but gone by 10 a.m. this morning, about 11 Celsius and sunny. That's like 53 degrees. Looking to see if there's any good cruise prices for Cyber Monday. Right on. Celebrity, they removed the dislike button, apparently. 24 thumbs up, 76 to go, says Sharon. Rocky, so you'll be in the 90s tomorrow. How about your daughter? She's back to Calgary, and it'll be about 45 degrees up north in Canada when she lands. So she'll be landing there later tonight. MG, give him a chance. He's just talking now. He might cancel. Give him a chance to speak. Sharon, Celebrity X Cruises. I still see the dislike button. MG Toe, be careful about what he says. Celebrity, it says dislike, but no number on how many dislikes there are. Sharon, Celebrity, it's interesting. Arc Adventures, Kevin Chapman, congrats. They are doing it to everyone sooner or later. And Kevin, Perilous Combat, Gambit is number 5 in the Mike Stoneman thriller series. And is that a nice cover or what? And then Celebrity, if I was an FIA, I would give YouTube a $10,000 fine for destroying their own platform. 3 centimeters of snow here in my town in Alberta, he says. Kevin, thanks for the Netflix pitch. Hopefully someone with a connection is watching. Arc Adventures, 52 degrees here, Bruce, but not sure on gas, as we are like you in the electric world and don't notice when we don't need gas. Exactly. I haven't bought a gallon of gas, haven't bought a liter of gas since October, first week of October. Haven't bought gasoline yet. Sharon, that's the dream, selling the movie rights. Imagine the kind of cruise we could take if that were to happen. There's a reference in Perilous Gambit that Jen specifically inspired. Dave, hi, Bruce. How are you from Victoria, BC? Welcome, David Guido. So we're 12 degrees Celsius here in John de Prairie, Alberta, minus 12, by the way. Douglas Johns, hello from Creston. Hello, Douglas. How you doing, buddy? Arc Adventures. Wow, what a memory. We were in Florida and hitting the Disney parks after work, so we missed 2 weeks of your live show. I'm St. Louis now, but catching Carnival Mardi Gras. Douglas, John, John, tell me. I'm assuming you're not getting the flooding. Am I right? Hopefully, Creston is not getting flooded out. Douglas, one of Bruce's old neighbors from Creston. Yeah, Douglas. How's your health insurance? We're fine. We're fine. Sylvia, maybe the new virus isn't that bad. Douglas, Sylvia's on. Yes, warm day today, Bruce. Tom, hi, everybody. Sylvia and I have arrived just to say hi to you. Tom, Henry, we had some snow in Manhattan today, Sylvia. We had some snow in Manhattan. Sylvia, Tom, Henry, hi, Tom. Are you still in New York City? Are you in the big city right now? Oh, man. Oh, you love that. Welcome, Tom, and thank you so much for your kind words. I've got some deals here for you. I got to tell you. I was looking up some cruise deals here, and I thought, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to photograph these, and I'm going to read them to you. This is unbelievable, and this is in no particular order. And I'm not picking on any cruise line or picking one out or not. I'm just giving you some deals, okay? Like here's one here. It's a 7-night cruise on the Carnival Vista. That is not a very old ship. That's like 4 or 5 years old, and that's the same size as the Horizon and the Panorama kind of ship, right? A celebrity said the virus is the strongest mutant virus I've heard of. Tom Henry, Sylvia, yes, and still no visit from you know who. Sad. That's me. I haven't come up there yet. Here's a deal for you. How would you like a 7-night cruise? Inside room, $149. This is departing from Galveston. Going Sunday, January the 29th, by the way, this is late January, Galveston, 2 days at sea, then going to Roatan in Honduras for the day, Belize City, Belize, Cozumel, Mexico, then a sea day back to Galveston. Now, if you're not interested in this, in the inside room, okay, how about you can take an ocean view for $259 for the 1 week cruise, or how about this, a balcony, $459 a person. That's like $70 a night. 7 times 7 is 49. Yeah, that's less than $70 a night a person for a balcony on a brand new ship. You want the brochure suite, $1,359. That's more normal. But boy, $459 for a balcony, $149 for a week. That's what, $21.50 a day a person for an inside room. Like, whoa, that's a deal. That is something. Let's see here. Watching from St. Kitts. Welcome, George Robinson. Thank you. Hey, Spikers, Crazy Adventures. Bruce, hope you're doing well. We are doing great. You know, we're doing great. Sylvia, Tom, don't hold your breath. He doesn't even want me to visit, so we shall move on. Laughing out loud. I don't think they're talking about me now. Rocky, I was looking at Caribbean cruises for the fall of 2022 this afternoon, and I liked 3 on the Celebrity Equinox. Has anyone been on the Equinox? And if so, has anyone got any thoughts about the Equinox? Help Rocky out here. Douglas, correct, no flooding in Creston. I didn't think so. I think Creston is well laid out to not have to worry about that. How about another cruise? Harmony of the Seas. You know, Royal Caribbean, one of the largest ships in the world, the Harmony of the Seas. This is a 4-year-old ship. A 1 week cruise, 7 nights, December 5th departure. How about this one? $295 for an inside room. How about $380 for an ocean view? How about $422 for a balcony on the Harmony of the Seas? Brochure, $3,300. We'll skip that one. All right, well, we're talking about departure from Port Canaveral, December 5, 2 sea days, then Saint Martin, St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands, a sea day, and then on Saturday, December 11th, Coco Key in the Bahamas, the private island, and then back to Port Canaveral, December 12th. How about a quick one? Quick, let's go trip. What a deal. $295. Are you getting this brand new ship? Not new enough for you? How about the Symphony of the Seas? Royal Caribbean Symphony of the Seas. Oh, man. Sylvia, Bruce, we're not talking about you. Laughing out loud. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. Sharon, here's a concept for a New York meet and greet. There are 2 or 3 hour sightseeing cruises that have plenty of open air space and great views. You know, those boat tours. We can also do a boat tour, around Manhattan. That'd be kind of fun. Here we go. Symphony of the Seas, December the 11th, 7 night cruise. Inside room, 337. Ocean view, 447. Balcony, 440. Less. Balcony, hey, suite, $1,442. That's a good deal for a suite. 200 a night a person for a suite. Anyway, balcony, $440 for the week. $60 a night per person on the Symphony of the Seas. Right now, the largest cruise ship in the world. Wow, that is awesome. This one leaves from Miami on the 11th of December, Saturday. 2 days at sea, then St. Martin, then St. Thomas, Virgin Islands, then a day at sea, and then Coco Key on the way home, and then Miami on Saturday, December 18th, just to before Christmas. Get a cruise in before Christmas. What's wrong with that? Tom Henry, where were you on Thanksgiving? I was told that you didn't get a chance to visit the private island either, so no Charleston either. Arc Adventures, handy here, off topic. Well, what's the feeling on Spire now? Have a pretty good paper loss. Take what I can or hold. Hang on to that stock. Hang on to Spire. Things are happening. Things are happening. Just hang on. Okay, what were we at now? All right, another deal on this one here is unbelievable. I mean, this is incredible. It's a 3-nighter. It's only a 3-night cruise, okay? It's on the Carnival Miracle for December the 2nd, last minute. Inside room, $43. 3 nights, $43. $14 a night a person. Ocean view, $56. Balcony, $60. $20 a night for a balcony 3-night cruise. You want to go full out on a brochure suite, $370. A little over $60 a day per person in a suite. This is on the Carnival Miracle. You're going from LA, day at sea, Ensenada, Mexico, and back to LA. Hey, what's wrong with that? Eat, drink, enjoy, and cheap. Oh, man, what a deal. That's a heck of a deal. Okay, I got one more or two more. I got a couple more. This one is Princess Cruises, Majestic Princess, all right? Don't forget, Bruce, you have to double those rates for those still. You always have to double the rates. I don't care if you take $1,000 a week cruise, you still got to double the rate with tipping, drinks, specialty dining. Yeah, but if you can get in at $60 a balcony, 120 like hardship. I don't think so. How about this one? 7 nights, Majestic Princess, January 15th. Plenty of time. Inside room, $413. Balcony, $485 for a week. Brochure suite, $719. A suite for $719. That's what a balcony normally goes for. That'd be pretty nice. This is LA departure. At sea the first night, Sunday. Then Cabo San Lucas, Mazatlan, Mexico, Puerto Vallarta. I've done this cruise a few times. 2 sea days on the way back to LA. What a great deal. This is an LA-based cruise. Balcony, $485. Thank you very much. So if it's double, it's $1,000 a person, 1 week, all in. Thank you. Not a bad gig there. Now, here's one. This one is a 17-nighter departing December the 5th. So it's last minute on Holland America, the Eurodam. This is a lovely ship. Absolutely lovely ship. Hang on one second here. Let's see. Thomas saying, Sylvia, we were in our cabin most of the day. Me working on the laptop, although I did attend one Park West auction. I bought a couple of cheap mystery items and won a raffle for a free item. Sylvia, I can't do an inside room. I need to see windows. Outside, laugh out loud. Price, nice though. Tom Henry, great turkey dinner in the main dining room. I had a double order of turkey and added mashed potatoes and deleted the other items. Arc Adventures would be great time to be retired with those deals. I wonder if we should call Carnival to see if our rates have gone down for our upcoming cruise, you see. Now, here we go. The Eurodam. Holland America, December the 5th. Inside room for 17 nights, $1,100. Ocean view, $1,255. Balcony, $1,711. That's $100 a night on the Eurodam. And a brochure suite, $3,700. Where are we going? He asks. Well, we're leaving Fort Lauderdale on the 5th of December. And then we're going to Half Moon Cay, or Half Moon Key in the Bahamas, a private island, on the next day. Then Tuesday, the next day, at sea. Wednesday, Curacao. Thursday, Aruba. Friday, at sea. Saturday, a partial Panama Canal cruise. Saturday, also the lake in the Panama Canal. And exit the Panama Canal that evening. Saturday, Cologne, Panama, coming off the ship. Sunday, Puerto Limon in Costa Rica. Then Monday, Tuesday, sea days. Then Wednesday, Port Canaveral. Then stay on the ship. Thursday, Half Moon Key. Friday, at sea. Saturday, Grand Turk, Turks and Caicos. Sunday, December 19th, Amber Cove in the Dominican Republic. Monday, December 20 at sea. Tuesday, the 21st of December, Nassau. And Wednesday, December 22nd, Fort Lauderdale. And that is 17 nights on the Eurodam. 1,100 for an inside, 1,255 for an ocean view, 1,700 balcony, and a suite, $3,700. Not a bad set of cruises, wouldn't you say? These are pretty good deals. Some of these are really affordable. Yeah, there's potential there. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Go to vacationstogo.com and you'll see the 90-day specials. There's just a ton of these 3, 4, 5, 7, 8-day cruises galore. And then these other cruises, pretty good stuff. Tom Henry, don't buy the Prince, just win the raffle, says Sylvia. Tom Henry, bad news. NCL has changed their website, so it is next to impossible to check pricing on your cabin class. Methinks they did that to keep people from requesting price adjustments. Interesting little games going on here. Tom, laugh out loud, Sylvia. The free item was the same artist that did the one I gave you, frame not included. So it was a framing profit gimmick. That's what they usually can be. They can be that, framing profit gimmicks. What are you going to do? Wow. All kinds of potential on cruises. I'm finding it interesting that, December and January, you're finding deals. But then again, usually we used to find deals in January, didn't we? So early Decembers and late Novembers, and then early Januaries would be deals on cruise ships. They would go up in price in February, March, April. They would reach the zenith because Easter would come along for kids. As soon as the kids are out of school, boom, the prices surge up because that's when, parents can go with those kids. They get a trip for the family type thing. But if you can go when they can't, that's where the deals are for those of you out there who are, able to just pick up and go, especially the last minute deals. These are pretty good opportunities, but we're going to have to see how everything works out now going forward with these variants. Will passengers be able to fly into the United States from overseas? Will the U.S. shutdown ramp up again? We were just going through the opening. What about now? So much to wonder about. Sharon, 40 thumbs ups. We have 60 to go. Thank you, everybody, for throwing thumbs ups our way. If you are able to give us a thumbs ups, we would really appreciate it. We would love to hit 100 thumbs ups on this show, if that is at all possible. I really don't know if that's even possible on this show or not. We're begging for thumbs ups, and if you can possibly find one for us, please hit us up, and that tells YouTube, send more people over to the live show. There's a good gang over there, and they have a good time. Thank you, everybody, for that. Appreciate it very, very much. I see 56 watching, says Sylvia, so maybe you can get some more. That would be pretty cool. Thank you for that. And Ark, we just hit the thumbs up button, buddy. We got you nailed right there. We got one for you. Thank you, everybody, for these thumbs ups. This is much, much appreciated. 46 now are in. 48, make that 48 now are in. We're only 52 away. They're coming on. Thank you, everybody, very much. Yeah, the old cruise ship game. What do we do? I know that Norwegian wanted to end testing at the pier. They wanted you to come to the ship and have a test within the 72 hours prior to arriving. And if you're okay with, if you'd had that done, you didn't need one at the pier anymore. Now I wonder, with this new variant, What's going to happen? Is this going to be reinstated? Is it going to become is it going to become mandatory that you have to have a test within 24 hours of a cruise? Is it going to be mandatory under CDC rules that you have to have a test the day of your cruise? Like within, as you are ready to board, you must now be tested one more time, and you better be negative. Oh gosh, I'd hate to be on the pier and get a positive result. Oh god, that'd be heartbreaking. Nathan, thank you for the thumbs up, buddy. Sharon, I am frustrated that Royal Caribbean isn't listing any cruises past April 2023. I'd like to think about long-term planning, and I hear you there, Sharon. Swan, that's so true, Sylvia. So Sharon, 51 thumbs up. So we're halfway there. They're coming in, guys. Thank you. Ark, oh, where do we send Christmas cards to you this year? I do have an address. Don't I have that right? Yeah, right here. Here's an address for us. If you want to send us Christmas cards, they go to Calgary. Our daughter will be coming down from time to time. She'll bring them with us or with her to us. Bruce Fromert at P.O. Box 23141. RPO mission, that's Remote Post Office Mission, Calgary, Alberta, Canada, T2S 2B1. That is our address that you can send anything to. Money, diamonds, gold bars, like whatever, And when our daughter catches up with us, she'll bring the mail with her, and we'll get the card. So if you want to send us one, that would be just terrific. We thank you very, very much for any and all mail outs. That's fantastic, you guys. We love you for that. And let's see, Jimmy is here. Hi, Jimmy. Thanks for the vacation to go. Shout out, Uncle Bruce. Been back at work there for a few months after 16 months of furlough. Busy, busy, busy. You definitely got me through the pandemic here and stock markets with Bruce. Right on, Jimmy. I'm glad to hear that, buddy. I'm hoping you're doing okay on your investments. Yeah, what an unbelievable ride for so many people. The furloughs that had to be endured, and oh my gosh, there's so many people who've decided to now work from home rather than work in an office. It's amazing. But I know that Vacations to Go is a big employer, I believe, in Houston. Oh, excuse me, in Houston, if I'm not mistaken, a big employer in Houston. At one point, was it 800 employees, 850? Big employment center. Hopefully, folks will be back working more and more as days go by. Arc Adventure, a few more shares of Spire. There you go. Run those Spire shares. Yeah, I like the Spire. The Spire. That's the Spire Global company. They maintain satellites in space, and those shares are on a deep discount right now. But I like them. They're sitting on 700 million cash or 400 million cash. A lot of money. They're seeing a lot of cash for acquisitions. There will be acquisitions, so do not worry. Do not worry about the future of that company. They are cash rich, and they will be making deals. Well, I would love to be more cash rich to go on, around the world cruises, but I'm going to have to settle for shorter cruises. Sure, I'm hoping that Jen and I can do a couple of cruises out of Miami, Florida, Fort Lauderdale area. This summer, we were hoping to go to Europe and perhaps either maybe get a Mediterranean cruise in, get a river cruise in, and get a British Isles cruise in. We were hoping for all three through a couple of months of summertime in Europe, but we don't know what's going to happen with the travel restrictions, and we just don't know. I don't want to have a situation where we're in Europe. Now we can't come to the States because we want to come back here for next winter, like this winter, and we don't want to get caught out. So we're going to be very observant and listening to all the rumors as to what's going on, and hopefully things are more calm. And of course, we'll get our booster shots, and we'll be constantly fully vaccinated to be able to enter, hopefully, whatever country we wish to. We just don't know what's going to happen with the future of travel by air and everything else. So lots to wonder about, isn't there? Just a lot to worry about. And hopefully for those of you out there, you'll be able to do cruises as well. I see 55 thumbs ups now. Thank you, everybody. 55 thumbs ups. This is great. Yeah, I mean, I hope for you also out there, you'll be able to do the trips you want to do, go to where you want to go, visit relatives, friends, geographical sites, cruises, whatever. I mean, yeah. John, how about one more yawn, Bruce, past the early bird specials, Palm Desert? I'll tell you, I am hanging on. This is my fourth live show of the day. I'm tired. Jeff booked a New Year's cruise on Royal Caribbean Enchantment of the Seas with two other couples, hoping to win a bid for a cabin upgrade. Oh, Jeff, that would be great. I hope that happens for you. And that'll be a good time with two other couples. That'll be great. Let's hope that all works out and you get the upgrade you're looking for. Fantastic. Let's cross your fingers and hope for the best. Ferrigan woke up in the middle of the night. I'm checking in. How you doing? Ferrigan from overseas in Europe. Welcome, my friend. Nice to see you here. It's nice to have you with us tonight. Viewers from around the world watch this channel and my other channel, Stock Markets with Bruce. So appreciative of all of you around the world who support both channels by being members and also just being fans. You're just wonderful to us. Louise, hi there. Hey, handsome, I would be happy to send you some cute scrubbies so you could scrub around as you go. That's okay. That's all right, darling. Thank you. It's okay. We have 57 thumbs ups now. Thank you so much, all of you, for helping out, get us as close to 100 as humanly possible. Thank you guys so much for all of this. We have so much to follow with the variants and developments in various jurisdictions. I know the cruise lines are slowly but surely bringing more ships online, one at a time. I know that I think it was Norwegian mentioning they're up to 13 now of their ships, and I know Royal Caribbean is trying to get their ships up and running. And new builds keep getting done. The Wonder of the Seas for Royal Caribbean is being completed, and of course, the Beyond, which is the third version of the Edge ships that Celebrity has built out. They've done the Edge, the Apex, and now Beyond. Captain Kate will be running the Beyond ship. She's been selected as captain of that new ship when it's ready. Probably in the next 6-8 months, it should be ready to go. Sometime in the summer of 2022, I think. So congratulations to Captain Kate, and hopefully that will work out. In the meantime, Jennifer and I, we're hanging around. We're hanging around down here. This is the neighborhood we're hanging around in here. This is not too far from my back door. From our condo, looking down the fairway, there's a green just off the side of our condo with a few bunkers around it. We watch golfers come down the fairway trying to navigate that green. And then here's an aerial of really close to where you see that green right there. That's the green that's near our house. And you can see that hot tub there and that pool. That is directly behind us. And you can see the mountains in the background. The mountain on the left, the real tall one, that's the tall peak. That's San Jacinto. That's over 10,000 feet tall. That is the fastest growing mountain in the world. The tectonic plates are pushing that mountain higher about an inch a year. Did you know that? And then to the right, the mountain in the distance, way out there, that's Big Bear. That is Big Bear. You can go skiing up there in the wintertime. They have ski lifts and so on up there, and cabins up there. And unfortunately, they've had fires from time to time up there too. Unfortunately, forest fires. But San Jacinto, they've had fires on San Jacinto, but on the opposite side of our valley, because on our side of San Jacinto, it's desert. On the other side of San Jacinto Mountain, the Pacific layer can come all the way up to that mountain, but it can't come over it. And the air rises to 10,000 feet, and it drips off and it dries out. The only wind that can come over that mountain generally is fairly dry air, and that's why this is such a desert. Although the picture showing all that grass, those are sprinklers, folks. That's what keeps the grass green around here. Without sprinklers, this stuff would be dead in an hour. Here's another shot of that green from directly behind the green, looking down the fairway back to the tee box, and you can see the San Jacinto Mountain just behind the trees there on the right side there, and the palm trees that have been planted, and the condos on both sides of the fairway. This is our little neighborhood here inside of Monterey Country Club, where Jen and I are hanging out till the end of the year. So we're enjoying it. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's sunny, just like this every day. It's just like this. I'm not kidding. It's like this all the time around here. It's pretty cool stuff. But hopefully we can get on something like this real soon. Hopefully we can get ourselves on a cruise ship and get out there. I would really like to experience this. Maybe not with so many people, but wouldn't mind being on a cruise ship again. Getting to Miami right here. Would love to visit Miami. We're hoping to be able to come on in. And of course, there's Nassau with its cruise ships there. And here is a shot of Saint Martin, where a lot of ships come in quite often. If you're in the area, we're going to be at the Outback Steakhouse. There's Jen and I. There's the outfit that Jen likes to wear when we go grocery shopping so that she doesn't overheat. She doesn't like to get too hot. And she and I will go out from time to time. Here's another shot of us. So we were going to be at the Regal Cinema in Ontario, but we've canceled that. We're now over at the Outback Steakhouse. So Jen will still wear the same outfit. You'll just be over here instead. Hopefully, it won't be too cool for her. It should be nice and warm. Of course, with the temperature hitting 90, if we go tomorrow to Costco, she'll have to put this outfit on again for us to go out tomorrow. This works great on the red carpet, but it also works really well when we go out just grocery shopping. She'll say, what kind of deal is that? And then she'll look at me saying, what are you wearing? You going to wear sweatpants? I don't think so, buddy. If I'm getting all slinkied up, you're not wearing sweatpants. You're not wearing sweatpants, mister. Forget about it. Put something on that makes me look good. I tell you, it's not easy living with Jen. High-end needs gal. I mean, I try to get dressed up, I try to put on my best finery. I'll get my furry hat. I'll get the cane going, and I'll strut my stuff. But that's just not good enough for her. She wants me kind of looking like this. She wants to hold me up there, and she wants me to wear, put on the big smiling face there and put on the show. She doesn't like it when I'm schlepping around like this. Though look at her, she's not all slept. She's not all dolled up in that picture. I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. Anyway, I do the best I can with what I have. I'm trying, folks. I'm trying. You got to keep this high needs girl happy. It's not easy. I do the best I can, but thank you all for being here tonight. I appreciate so much that you are seeing us. And it's nice to have you here. And what else is going on here? 60 thumbs ups have come in, 40 to go. Thank you. Are you considering going on any river cruises in the U.S.? Stephen, I haven't thought of that yet. Janice would like to do one. Jen would like to do a river cruise in the U.S. But we haven't plotted anything at this point. We have thought about definitely doing one or two river cruises in Europe. That is definitely on our minds. MG, most of California is seeing more hospitalizations, but the increase is sharper in Riverside, San Bernardino. Countless cancel your meet and greet. Karen Griswold, hi Bruce, hi Karen, how are you? Nice to see you. Now we're not going to cancel. We're doing it. We're doing the meet and greet. We're getting together. It's going to happen. We'll be wearing masks. We'll be on the patio, and we'll have lots of airflow. And we've got the fans, we got the heaters if we need them, and we'll have a good time. And I'm sure we'll be just fine. And I'm looking forward to it. This is going to be a neat event for the very first time to do a meet and greet in person, to see folks that we've been talking to for years on the air, I have never met. And this is going to be kind of nice. I'm really looking forward to it. We're now up to 68 thumbs ups. 2/3 of the way there. I mean, you guys are incredible. Thank you so much for finding ways to hit those thumbs up button for us. That is tremendous for 54 of you being here. We got 68 thumbs ups. Pretty good. That's pretty good. Some of you have double devices. I know it, and I appreciate it. We do thank you very much. And we do have people who kind of come in for 10 minutes at a time, 15 minutes at a time, and they hit the old thumbs up. I know for a fact we will be over 100 thumbs ups because the rerun after the show ends, a lot of folks catch the rerun. They can't watch live. They're working or whatever they're doing. They give us thumbs ups every time. And so we climb up the thumbs up ladder over the hours, and we appreciate that. We now have 67 here, 67 thumbs up. Thank you all very much for the kind gesture on your part. We do love it. there you have it, kids. That's today's show. Deals, deals, deals. Check them out at vacationstogo.com. If you're online, take a look and see what you think. But thank you, everybody, for being here tonight, hanging out with myself here in Palm Desert. We'll keep you posted on our future, where we're going to be and when we're going to be, what ship we're going to be on, and where and how, what, where, and hopefully we'll see some of you on board cruise ships. That would be tremendous. In the meantime, I'm going to rest now. This is the conclusion of my fourth live show today. I started this morning at 5:30 my time, 8:30 Eastern time. It is now just short of 6 o'clock my time, 9 o'clock Eastern. I think I'm going to call it a day and spend some time with Jennifer and maybe have a little nibble of something and get to bed a bit early. Get some shut eye because I'm kind of yawning already. Thank you all for all your support, kind words, best wishes. All the best to all of you out there. Take care of yourself. Stay healthy for me. Join me next week right here at 7 and 8 o'clock on TWB for the sponsor member show at 7 o'clock for members only, and at 8 o'clock, the big show right here. We'll bring up some more deals next week, and we'll talk about some other ideas and whatever's going on in the cruise world. Thank you guys so much for all this, for all your support. Have a wonderful night, a great week, and we'll see you next week for sure. Take care, everybody. Bye for now.